What is going on, everybody? Happy New Year! It is January 1st, and I'm coming at you with a little bit different video today. We're just going to look at things sold, go over the numbers and stuff this way. Adrian's off today, so he's doing shipping today. So, got a little time to keep listing and what have you. But before we get into it, we can talk about Saturday. I don't really want to. I'm glad it's in the rearview mirror. I haven't tried taking pictures today to see if the picture part is still not working. For Saturday and Sunday, I was only getting about 50% of the listings I would upload to take pictures for was working. So hopefully that's fixed by now, but we will see. Saturday, the site was airing out a lot. Customers saying they couldn't check out, and there was clearly like the pinnacle of the offer issue. I went pretty much the whole day with only like 5 offers. I can usually get that in an hour, so it was definitely majorly off. That day. Let's see if I can go there, but let's go to, I brought up sales for last month. So last month did $19,791, up 15.5% from the month before. So that was good to see. As you know, I'm running at my cost is trying to keep it below 50%. So 47.6% for December. So that's beautiful right there. Being most of my items don't really have any cost unless I just happen to go to the bins or yard sales during the summer. So most of the items have no cost to them. When I do go shopping, usually within a week I make my money back and turn a profit on the stuff I bought within a 7-day period. So pretty clean way just to run it, in my opinion. Can't wait till warmer weather so we can get back into yard sales. Last summer was really the first time I really got back into yard sales with my dad here for those 5 years. You know, I really couldn't leave the house for too long of a period of time. So I would only just go to the bins for an hour here, an hour there, when I made myself get out to take a little mental break. So I can't wait to get back to yard selling again and flea markets and what have you this summer. So excited about that. I'm going to be more focused. I got to readjust and focus again. Spend too much time watching too much content for myself. It's just started slowing down, and you know, there's too much ugliness out there, and I just need to ignore it more instead of worrying about who says what about me and this and that. Just stay in my own lane and leave everybody else behind. How about that? So that's what I'm going to do, just try to focus, and then obviously try to bring that through to the videos to motivate you guys more and what have you. So I might be playing with different formats. My shipping videos are going to stay the same, obviously, and I think my pulling videos, my daily pulling videos, I'm going to get a little bit more creative with them, and just, you know, I'm starting to get back in that free flow mode, if you will, just enjoying things and making a joke out of everything, if you will. Trying to make sure I enjoy every single day and not trip too much on what's going on a day-to-day basis with the business. So I think being more focused and getting a lot more stuff listed will keep me more relaxed and headed back into that fun, easygoing direction that I'm just excited to get back into. Because even last night I'm sitting here and I'm just, watching TV, and I'm just zoning out going, what was 2023 to me? And with Vern dying and just a lot of the eBay issues that were happening with the site and what have you, I felt for the most part at least the way I took, perceived, felt 2023 was more of a depressing year for me, and the way I handled it. So definitely going to be making a more of a effort to leave that behind. I think for the past few weeks you've kind of seen it, and some of you have mentioned it, and just having fun with everything. That's from the trolls to people hating on me. I'll say whatever. I don't care if I feel like I'm being put in the wrong or wronged. Of course, I'm going to say something, but as you know about me, I usually move on from things almost instantly after they come out of my mouth. Sometimes I don't even remember saying what I said the day before. So for me, it's all about just, saying what's on my mind and moving on. So that being said, let's see how the year turned out. Let's see here. So last year compared to the prior year. So January 1st through December 31st. So this is just going to be eBay US. I'll see if I can. Yeah, looks like I can switch the sites here too also. So for the eBay US site, $252,000, let's just call it $253,000, down 15.6% from last year, or the year before, I should say. That's a lot better than the 30 we were headed. So that's actually pretty good numbers. Like I said, the economy, I think, is roughly responsible for, now that I'm looking at this, I'm starting to think the economy is actually responsible for a lot less than 10%, to be honest with you, which would kind of make sense for low dollar items. Like I said, people come to eBay to look for bargains, and when they can't go out and buy something brand new. So selling cost, $85,000 at 33.6%. That's a good number, but I don't think I was doing all the shipping on eBay for the whole entire year. I don't remember what month I actually started that. And I started it, using a credit card, you get the bonus of getting your points and earning money. But I just wanted to make everything simple for the last part of the year, and I'll probably ride it through most of this year, or half of it at least, before I go back to the card and start getting the points. So it was more to basically hone in on making sure my costs were under 50%, meaning that 50% of the numbers I give, as you guys know, that's what actually goes into my account. So if I have a $700 day, it's $350 that go into my account to cover all the expenses for the month, including payroll, storage fees, car, cell phone, et cetera, et cetera. I only need to make $234 per day. So $350 is over $100 profit per day, which is like over $3,000 profit per month. Let's see here. Average sale price $15.14. That has gone up in recent months because of the changes I made, taking all my low dollar items and putting them up for $9.95. On those low dollar items, trying to take advantage more of the promotions on eBay, promoting the item to get them out there in front of people before the lower priced items. It's kind of trickery right now with the checkouts and them showing lower dollar items as customers are checking out. So that they kind of, they want you to focus more on higher dollar items, but then they advertise and offer lower dollar items when a customer's checking out. That's been one of the, I think, biggest mistakes eBay has made this year when it comes to a lot of the new site changes and what have you they made, because they're taking money out of the sellers' pockets, but they're taking money out of their own pocket by doing that also. But then again, on their side, how much are they making from promoting those items there is it made up difference-wise? That would be hard to tell. That would be really hard to tell. So, as we know, they're basically swinging to an advertising company as opposed to a reselling website. That so we're just trying to adapt and go with the flow and see where it takes us. Let's see what the top 5 categories for the year were. So number 5, men's t-shirts for the entire year, $9,733, down 10.4%. I wonder if this is too big. I guess not. Whoops. Number 4, vinyl records, $10,640, down 40%. That's actually shocking to me because I found a lot of vinyl over the summer, and I put a lot of vinyl up recently. So I must have really put a lot of vinyl up in 2022. Number 3, music CD or cassettes, $27,325. Sorry, $26. Down 41.2% from the previous year. Number 2, music CDs, $37,798, down 12.5%. And number 1, men's hats, $53,503 in men's pre-owned hats. How beautiful is that? Down 15.2% though. Honorable mention, Major League Baseball. Basically my Cardinal items, $8,727 worth of Cardinal items, Major League Baseball items sold last year, down 29%. And the one that is up, look at that, Blu-rays, up 10.2%, 6,000. Oh, that's the annual tax they're doing. The emergency system here in Maryland Heights. $6,147, up 10%. So, and it looks like the next green one is women's hats, $4,550, up 53% in women's hats. So that's beautiful there. This year I did start concentrating on jeans more. So it's good to see the jeans here. Women's jeans, $2,933, up almost 500%. And down here we got men's jeans, $2,169, up 181%. So I definitely jumped on, getting more clothes up this year, because clothes, I think, clothes are going to be a great addition to the foundation of the hats and the media, because they have a little bit higher sell-through rate, and clothes are usually a need, not just a want. But then, of course, depending on what you like, whether it's t-shirts, the want comes in with what types of t-shirts do you want and what have you. So you get a little bit more of a higher sell-through rate with the clothing. Let's see, out of all these, how many are clothing-wise. So we've got the men's t-shirts. We've got men's shoes. And we got the women's jeans, women's shoes, men's coats and jackets, men's jeans. Hey, there's boys' hats, up 1.6%. Casual button-down and polo t-shirts, basically, and women's tops. So growing those also, and then I definitely want to, don't know that number, definitely want to do more cross-posting on those. That's another reason why getting back more into clothing this year is that's the best thing to sell on Poshmark when it comes to cross-listing using the Vendoo app, which the affiliate link is below if you want to start using Vendoo in the new year and start cross-posting to get more sales on other websites. So I think that's where we're at. So today so far, I haven't turned any sales back on. As I was doing before, I've got my store categories. My secondary categories are the year that I list the item, So we got 2020, 2021, 20, and I started in 2020. So 2023, I've got a 2024. I just changed all my drafts over to that last night. I'll be trying to take pictures today, see if we can get anything listed today or not. See if that's working. And then, so I was running 40% off the 2020, 30% off the 2021s, and I think 20% off the 22s, I believe. And so the next step is going to be 50, 40, 30, 20. And then we're probably going to leave this year's off sale. We might do like weekend sales and what have you, things like that, to try to see how that works out. So we'll be playing with different things like that. So yeah, I was probably going to wait a few days before I put everything back on sale just to see how the sales are going to play out. Today, I'm not really counting today because it is a holiday. People not at work. You know, they might have been out late last night. It's always, if I remember correctly, a little bit slower sales day on New Year's Day. But $233 at 1 o'clock. That's looking about a $500 day, which will be down compared to the rest of the week, except for that Saturday. That was a mess. But we'll see how long I leave it off. I did turn the media on, buy 2 or more media, get the free media mail shipping. So I'm thinking about things like that. Maybe turn it on for hats like that too. Buy 2 or more hats, get free shipping. Of course, those are at prices, asking prices, and doesn't have, if you send an offer, it's null and void after that. But let's look and see what's sold this weekend. I pulled for Adrian earlier today. There's about 110 orders or so. So see what's selling that is not on sale. So cassette, got some 995s here. $9.95 corn. Took an offer on that. Team Elk Cat. Jan wanted to go to the bins Saturday, so we went over to the bins, St. Vincent bins. I usually get more clothes at that location. I think I've sold 2 things since we got back. I'm sorry, I haven't listed much because the listing wasn't working properly. But this is one of them that I saw. I took an offer for $10 on it. It's funny, I ran into Amanda over there who sells on eBay and shops. And we were standing there talking when I pulled this vest out of the box. I'm like, you recognize this name? And she didn't. And I'm like, because it felt like a good quality vest. I'm like, oh, I'm getting it. Taking a chance on it. And it was the first thing or the second thing that sold, I believe. So that was pretty cool. $9.95, $9.95, $9.95. An offer on a $9.95, $9.95. Yeah, a lot of media that sold today. $15 Docker hat, $9.95, $9.98, $9.95. Took an offer on the Van Halen. I think it was an $8 offer, if I remember correctly. So we're into yesterday's now. 13 on the Smashing Pumpkins, 10 on the Tool. A lot of media. Another $9.95. Jan does it again. She found these bins at the bins. And I put them up not too long ago, probably less than a week ago. And they've already sold. Same person bought them $15 a piece. So pretty cool there. I put them up thinking that, are these going to sell? So in about a week, they sold. So pretty good. Jan does it again. She'll be happy to see those once she gets home today from work. Another one of my cake toppers. How did I not put cake topper in the title? Interesting. Red, white, and blue Stars and Stripes hat. $9.95 CD. Chevy. $15 here. These Lego Friends, I had about 7 of them in the store, and they've been in there for years. They were in there once. They never sold. Took them down. Put them up probably a couple years ago. Never got an offer on it, any of them. Somebody sent me an offer for $4 a piece on all 7 of them, so I took them. So sold out of those in one shot. So $10 vinyl, $7 CD. Another one of those Christmas CDs that the Borders buy out. $7 there. This one has a story. So I got an email from the customer here. I don't remember if it was their dad or granddad was in this band, and they have none of his music. So they went ahead and bought this record. Took an offer for $20 on it. So it's going back to the family who's in that. I'm trying to see. Were they open, Alex?
I guess so. We already left.
Okay. Some Nike Air distributor. We got this book. Where are they? Fun search book for $10. Billikens. Holiday CD. Jan Strikes Again with her little gold glitter snowflakes she picked up at the bins. I think I took an offer for $8, I believe, on those. The color purple at the Civic Theater for $15. DNY plaid hat for $15. Sold another one of my random toy lots. So it's an 8x6x4 box. I'm putting at least 20 pieces in it. And a viewer, Dixie Flipper, I believe that's the type name, bought the box from me. So actually it's sitting right there. Micro voltmeter for $15. This is the first item that sold that I picked up last Saturday. So this Peanuts musical light up fireplace sold for $20. Adidas hat for $10.50. We got this Sam Bradford Rams, St. Louis Rams bobblehead. Took an offer for $35 on that. Next up, I got an email from a mother who said her daughter is using her own money to buy this, and she has $15 to spend. So they sent me an offer for $10, and of course I'm going to accept that. So I got this little Daisy Girl Scout vest with some patches on it. Budweiser hat. Some Bostonian wingtip shoes. Texas cassette for $7. We got this Ted Baker romper outfit. I think the offer I took was $25 on that. Got this Knox Rose button-up camouflage shirt. $12 I think I took on that. And we've got Jan again with a lot of 15 Christmas ornaments. The offer I took on that was $15. So Jan making me some money this weekend. Jesus Jones cassette. The Shock Doctor mouth guard picked up 2 weeks ago at the bins. So definitely in the profit on that week. Next up, we have all 2 more. They bought 2 of these for that canceled cruise in 2022 because of COVID. I bought tons of the hats and tons of the clothes, and some people gave me a lot of stink here on YouTube for buying all that, but that stuff's been done and paid for, and I'm still making money off of it. So, as you know, my store is long tail items, so I have no problems buying bulk and sitting on them for years and just selling them here and there. So it's part of the foundation, the way I built the business. I think a lot of people don't realize a lot of the back and forth that goes on YouTube between resellers. As a lot of people just don't understand there's more than one way to run a business. You don't have to be all high sell-through rate stuff. You don't even have to focus on those items. You can still make a good living selling long tail, slow sell-through items. But that has to come at being very good at listing quickly and getting the stuff up at a rapid pace and having a nice system to ship it so you're not wasting too much time. You have to streamline everything you do in order to really make it cost effective and time effective for you. So a $9.95 hat there, $9.95 record. Star Wars night at Busch Stadium, Cardinals shirt, $20. Got a Kiss Destroyer vinyl record, sold for $25. Dallas Cowboys belt sold for $10. This Barrington Bear sold for $10. Fort Morgan hat. I think I took an offer for like $5 on this. I think this was Saturday when everything was so slow. I was taking every offer I could. Like this was $5. I think this was $3.50, or this was $3.50. The Perry Como was $3.50. I think Tom Jones was $5. Wonderful World of Sports book, $9.95. Glitter Horse. Got an unbranded clutch purse for $15. This was a canceled order. F-Mob CD. Clinton Gregory. Some Chicago Bulls shorts. That's one thing I'm going to be grabbing a lot more of is shorts, because now that I was shopping Saturday, I started grabbing shorts. I'm like, you know what? When I do get shorts or swimsuits, swim trunks in, they sell pretty quick for me. So I think that's one area I'm going to concentrate on, is getting more shorts into the store. Oh, we got this NASCAR. Another CD, cassette. Unknown letter E hat. You know, I love selling those. John Deere 45 record. Some of the CDs that were on sale. $9.95. Some American Eagle women's jeans. Zoo sweater. Vans. Max and Cleo dress. McDonald's employee stuff always sells quick. Actually, I just got another visor I picked up Saturday. Got to get that listed. Jan with a couple of our stockings. She was even surprised about these. She at first she wasn't going to even have me put them up. I'm like, no, I want to put them up, because she just thought there was no way these were going to sell, and I sold them for $20. So she even surprised herself on those. Shot glass. Harley Davidson shirt. And my receiver just popped off, so I got to turn that back on. But yeah, I'm just going to get heavily more into focusing. And lunch is here, so I'm going to start calling this video now. Got some quesadillas to eat. So I guess that's about it. So just there's another pair of shorts. So there you go. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. I should be back tomorrow with a normal shipping video and pulling video. And Happy New Year to everybody. And I'll see you all in the next video. Later.